How much louder? Louder? All right.
As
loud as possible. All right. So I'm here to talk to you about gardens and how important it is to our fight against Monsanto. There are plenty of reasons to garden. For fitness, it helps with everything from diabetes to osteoporosis. There's been many studies that have proven that the activity helps you. It bridges the generation gap between our young children and the older people who know and learned about gardening as young people. There's a lot of knowledge to share between us, and we can learn.
Just get close to the mic.
There we go. All right. And it's also a healthy way to live. Growing your own food, you know where it comes from, and you're able to more effectively control what goes into your bodies. But here's the real reason that we all need to pick up a spade and get to work. GMOs, as you know, are unlabeled, and they're everywhere in North America. If you walk into any of these supermarkets that are around us, you'll walk in and you'll find them chock-a-block full of GMO products, the corn, the different products that aren't labeled, and they're all over the place. Labeling laws can change. They must change, and they will change. Events like this will force the change. But once GMOs are labeled, they're going to be still here. They're going to remain around. Labeling is just the first step. It's a huge step. It's a huge milestone for us to be able to get that labeling. But labeling fatty foods hasn't gotten rid of them. Labeling foods with how much sodium hasn't gotten rid of them. They're still around, and the label will just show you what you're buying. This is the poison you're choosing to buy. We're years away from an enforced solution. In the United States, the Senate just passed the law where they won't allow the states to choose individually. While countries in the European Union burn Monsanto farms, we grow Monsanto rapeseed across the prairies. While Haiti, impoverished Haiti, turns down their frankenseeds that were offered for free to the country to help rebuild, they turned them down. I'll just finish. Okay, where Haiti turned it down, 80% of corn that we grow in North America is GMO corn. If you want to find non-GMO soy in North America, good luck to you. The volume of GMO use and the scale of the problem is daunting. It's a huge task facing us. It seems overwhelming. So what can we do about it? We can do the march, but then what? What's the next step? The best way to get non-GMO food at a reasonable price is to grow your own food. Any small space can be used. And that's at the heart of what I have to tell you today. Nobody here wants to eat GMOs. Nobody here wants to feed their families GMOs. Monsanto patents life, and they're going to continue destroying our planet until we stand up to them. Gardening is a simple, I think the very most important way each of us can strike a blow against them. Thank you. Our chants and our signs and our rally, this is an important step. But how much more important is it to take the next step? You all came out here today, but now what? Will you take the next step? Each one of us growing our food is taking money from the pockets of the GMO machine.
That's right.
Every one of us. Money and profits is what drive these people. They wouldn't do it if they didn't make money. Gardens help to take away that money. In World War I and World War II, our grandparents and great-grandparents planted victory gardens. These people, our grandparents and great-grandparents, faced an enemy that threatened their food supply and threatened their very lives. Today, we face an enemy that threatens us the exact same way. They threaten our food supply and they threaten our lives.
And our children.
That's true, and our children. We face the same threat, it just has a different face. Each one of us can participate in growing a victory garden. Every balcony can fight Monsanto. Every yard can fight GMO foods. And every spadeful of dirt takes us one step closer to victory. At the end of the march, we'll have some pamphlets. There's a few people dispersed around the crowd. They've got pamphlets with information on how to start. It's very easy to start, almost costs no money if you're very cheap like I am and you garden at home. It could be done for nothing. The seeds, you don't have to buy them. There are seed circles for free. You can get your seeds. Compost is the soil, and that's just the stuff you're throwing away anyway. There's recycling centers that have loads and loads of pots available, so you can plant on any garden or any balcony around here. All of those could be turned into, you might notice the garden behind me. So all of that can be turned to our uses and fight Monsanto. So pick up your spade and get to work. Thank you.